Hi everyone, I hope you are good and doing well in your life. So I'm back with another video, and this video is all about module 13 of advanced level of FEA. Module 13 day 1 envisioning your future, and this time we have a contest, that is the Mubarak contest. This is quite a special module because the contest will go on for 2 consecutive days. So far, whatever modules we had, we used to have the contest only for the last day. On the last day of a particular module, we used to have contest. But this is quite a special module, so you will have contests on day 8 as well as on day 9. Both the days the contest will go on. And before I start with the video, let me tell you that once you are done with this module 30, there will be a lesson, that is giving back lesson. The video related to giving back lesson I have already uploaded 1 month back. So I will drop down the link in the pinned comment. So wahan se you can have a look at it, that what will exactly happen on the giving back lesson. But somehow I forgot to tell you on that video the questions related to that giving back lesson. सो क्या क्वेश्चंस पूछे जाएंगे वो आई विल टेल यू इन दिस स्पेसिफिक वीडियो ओनली. सो इस वीडियो को एंड तक देखना. एट द एंड आई विल टेल यू द क्वेश्चंस ऑफ द गिविंग बैक लेसन. और थ्योरेटिकल पार्ट के लिए यू कैन हैव अ लुक एट दैट वीडियो, जिसका लिंक पिन कमेंट में होगा. सिर्फ 2 मिनट की वीडियो है, इट वोंट टेक यू मच टाइम. ठीक है, तो विदाउट एनी फर्दर अडू लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द मॉड्यूल 30 डे 1. सो इन दिस मॉड्यूल you will link your career goals with the employment process through the MOOC. I hope everyone is aware of the MOOC, that is Massive Open Online Course, and the name of the MOOC is Essential Skills for Your Career Development. In this module, you will learn to prepare a resume. You will understand the cover letter, resume, interview preparation to job profile. Articles, videos and exercises from MOOC, that will be essential skills for your career development. So you will understand to make the resume, cover letter, and you have to give the interview also. Alright, the question of the day is also there. Let's start with the question of the day only. That goes on, how will visualizing your future aspirations help you develop skills to be successful? So the explanation of the question is, the exercise of visualizing your future aspirations is a critical step towards actively developing the skills to realize those aspirations. This includes taking necessary measures, completing courses, and participating in activities to refine your skills. These deliberate actions allow you to customize your resume to showcase a certain level of competence to prospective employers. It is this ability to show value in your resume that gives you an advantage over other applicants. I hope you got this thing. Then there will be 3 videos you are supposed to watch. I won't go ahead with in the detail of the videos, because once you will watch it, you will automatically understand that what's going to happen. Weekly points you already know. Daily tasks like 5 points for attendance, you get 5 points for learning, 5 points for participation, and 5 points for FLT. Contest points, 50% points you will get for employment document which includes resume, cover letter, and another 50% marks you will get for a job interview, and 5 bonus points for master teacher module 13. There will be a resume review checklist also. On the basis of it, your facilitator will give the marks to your resume. And nothing more in this very first day. Let's go ahead with the second day. That is, what is in your resume? There will be 5 videos you are supposed to watch on that day, and all the videos are related to how to create the resume. Okay, so by the end of this day, you will have a very good concrete idea that how to make a proper resume. The question of the day is, what should you include in your resume that will appeal to hiring managers and influence them to call you for interview? So most people, they start looking for a job after they are done with their 12th class or their university, means graduation degree. During this period, formal education is only one part of their lives. Besides school, undergoing school or college, youth develop other skills like communication, problem solving, working with people, getting things done by participating in various curricular and extracurricular activities. Many of these skills are valuable to employers and they must be included in the resume. Successful candidates are able to match their personal skills with the skills required for the jobs. Okay. There will be other discussion also, but mostly part the discussion will be related to the video which you will watch. Okay, so that's why I'm not going in so much detail. I'm just giving you a basic idea that what will happen. You have to develop your vision board. What is exactly the vision board? You will understand after watching the video. Okay. Then you have to review your resume by having a look at the sample resume which is given in the student workbook part B, and then you have to compare the different sections given in the sample with your own resume. You should identify the sections that are different or not in your resume and give yourself 1 mark for each of the following sections in your resume, like summary statement, education and certifications, experience, volunteer work, soft skills, technical skills, strength, extracurricular other activities. So you have to rate your resume on a scale of 1 to 5. अगर आपने अपने resume में ये पांचों points include किए हैं, then you have to give yourself 5 out of 5. Otherwise उसी हिसाब से अगर first point include नहीं है, so you will give 4 out of 5 marks like that. Okay, and remember that 60% of the employers, they spend less than 11 seconds on a resume before moving on. I do not know what's happening with my pronunciation today. Okay, so they have less than 11 seconds on a resume before moving on. If your resume does a good job in selling you, you will be asked for an interview. Else it will be deleted. Your personality, your skills and your abilities, they are what help you get the job and not because you went to a school or college. Okay, your personality matters, your skills matter, and how wonderfully you are selling yourself. You are selling your skills, not yourself, but yeah. Marketing is crucial thing, what I understood so far in my life. Then there will be a fish bowl activity where you are supposed to watch a video, and once you are watching the video, the particular team has to focus on the particular parts of the video. So after that, one by one, you have to explain this thing, like Team Mariana Trench, they will explain the resume sections, about the resume sections. Team Grand Canyon will explain about the education portion in the resume. So like that, you will be divided the particular topics to have a more focus, and after that you will explain the other students about the particular segment. Nothing more. Then there will be another question that how does reading the job description and familiarizing yourself with the company you wish to apply to help you create a better resume. जॉब डिस्क्रिप्शन को पढ़ना और अपने आप को उस कंपनी से familiarize करवाना कितना ज़रूरी है when you are applying for a particular job, और क्या ये जॉब डिस्क्रिप्शन को पढ़ना और familiarize करना अपने आप को उस कंपनी से will help you to create your better resume or not? Definitely it will help you. Familiarizing with the job requirement and the company, it allow you to tailor your resume to highlight the skills that the HR manager will be looking for. This will for sure improve your chances of being called for an interview. So yeah, अपने resume को customize करना is very very important. If you are applying for a teaching profession, you have to mention that you have a patience skills, you are a disciplined person. On the contrary, if you are applying for a marketing position, you have to mention that you have a good convincing power. तो customize करना पड़ता है as per the needs of the job. ये the question of the day I have written in the PPT also. You can have a look at it. Okay. At the end of the session, there will be 3 questions where you will have a discussion. The first one is, does your resume reflect the person, your personality? Does your resume reflect the person you are or your personality? Second question, does your resume showcase your skills, attitude and your aptitude? The final question, does your resume reflect the reasons for hiring you? क्या आपका resume reflect करता है कि आपकी personality क्या है? क्या आपका resume आपके skills, attitude और aptitude को reflect करता है? क्या आपका resume ये reasons देता है कि सामने वाला इंसान आपको क्यों hire करे? Okay, so the person you are is a reflection of your idea and your thoughts. Your skills, your attitude, and your aptitude, they are a function of your experiences, interests, and hobbies. Collectively, these all the qualities provide a recruiter a peek into your values and your skills. So let's go ahead with the day 3 now, that is positioning yourself. There will be 2 videos on that day to watch. Okay, so now we will go ahead with the question of the day. So the question of the day is, what should you do to ensure that you apply for only those jobs that are of interest to you? The explanation of the question is, an important element of making a successful job application is doing preliminary research on the company that you are applying to, the nature of the job you are applying for you, and the skill sets required to perform the job. Good research will allow you to match your own interests with the needs of the job and identify your skill sets that will help make you successful. It will also provide you with the information you need to customize your resume and cover letter to the specific needs of the job. You will also be able to eliminate, not apply for the jobs that you are not interested in, saving you a lot of time. Okay, so applying for the jobs indiscriminately is usually not a successful job application strategy. Success can be enhanced by matching your own interest and capabilities with the requirement of the job. तो आप जब भी किसी जॉब के लिए अप्लाई करो, इट इज़ वेरी मच इंपॉर्टेंट टू familiarize yourself with the job position, because if you are not at all interested in the particular position, believe me, you won't enjoy there and you won't be successful in the field. I am the person who does not know marketing, so I literally have a very bad convincing skills. So I can't go ahead with any marketing position. But on the contrary, I love teaching, I have patience. So understanding yourself, understanding your skills, understanding your attributes is one of the very crucial thing when you are applying for a particular job. Okay, there will be an article also, it's written that is 4 simple steps of customizing your resume. I have already mentioned so many times that customizing your resume is very, very important. So then you will be assigned the sections of the articles to present your key learnings. So Mariana Trench, they have to present the section that is go beyond your job description. Grand Canyon, update that objective statement. Everything is written there. Just read it. Pause the video and read it. Okay, I think you are done with it. Then student activity book part C, it provides the template to create their handwritten resume. So how you are supposed to create your resume, it is mentioned in the student activity book part C. Sample is given there. Then nothing more, you are supposed to watch 2 videos and read another article. The another article will be how you can develop the career you want. Okay, nothing more, we can go ahead with the module 13 day 4, that is first impression. You are supposed to watch 2 videos. The first one is related to Messi and the another one is related to Michelle Obama. Both famous personalities. I hope you already know about them. Then let's go ahead with the question of the day, and the question of the day is, what should you include in your cover letter that will compel the hiring manager to open your resume? While a resume is an advertisement of your skills, a cover letter tells the hiring manager that you are interested in the job. A hiring manager would typically receive thousands of applications for a position, and it is the quality of the cover letter that helps him decide which resume to open. Cover letter is also very important. Cover letter basically means where you tell that why you want that job and why the person should hire you. So you write about your all the skills, your all the attributes, whatever you have, that you feel that this is the particular skill and how it can help to the particular organization. So everything you have to mention there. Companies wish to hire trained employees who will stay and grow with them in the long run. This means that they are looking for the people who not only have the skills but they are also passionate about the job. The cover letter is the medium through which the hiring manager finds the interest and passion of the applicant. In this document, you should write about why you are interested in the job and how you will connect with the role if you were to be successful. Okay, then you will read the student activity book part A, and you will try to put yourself in the shoes of the fictional characters to choose one of the option you think that will best prepare them for the desired outcome. Encourage the students to read the scenarios and identify the path that they believe is the best. Student activity book part B dekh lo. Once students have completed the 3 scenarios, ask them to read the MOOC recommended option in student workbook part B. Nothing more. Then you are supposed to read another article that is related to approaches to career development, and there will be 5 approaches. The first one is matrix, second one is ladder, third one is entrepreneurial, fourth one is network, fifth one is portfolio. Okay, there will be cover letter review checklist also. On the basis of that you will get the marks. Employment rubric will be there for the resume and employment rubric and cover letter. For everything there is rubric. On the basis of it, your facilitator will give you the marks, and at the end of the module we will have one winner. Okay, nothing more I think in this. Yeah. Introduce employment rubric to students given in student workbook part E. Ask students to read and understand the rubric. Once students have understood the rubric, use 3PB to assess students' understanding on the rubric. The questions your facilitator might ask, that is, what should you consider while writing your cover letter to maximize your score on the content parameter of the rubric? So how you can enhance your points on the content parameter of the rubric. Second one is, if your resume and cover letter contain a few formatting errors, what would be the expected score? The final question will be, in what ways can errors in grammar and incorrect use of vocabulary in your employment documents impact your employment process? Employment prospects. Okay, let's go ahead with the module 13, day 5. There is no need to read everything from the facilitator handbook, what I feel. Giving you a basic idea is more than enough. Day 5, it is why you, and there will be only one video that will be related to elevator speech. I hope you already know what is elevator speech. There will be a rubric related to elevator speech. So on the day of the contest, there are 4 things which you have to do. First one is your resume, second one is cover letter, third one is elevator speech, and fourth one is the interview which you will give. Okay, on the basis of these 4 things you will get points. Let's, without any further ado, go ahead with the question of the day. The question of the day is, what should you say to the recruiter about your skills to make a lasting impression in less than 1 minute? Job fairs of sought after employers attract thousands of potential candidates. Prospective recruiters at these job fairs, they are under pressure to make quick decisions on who to progress to the interview stage. Your value proposition is a short summary of your unique and transferable skills tailored to make you attractive to the recruiter. It communicates the value you would be adding to the organization using your unique skill sets. An elevator speech is a pre-prepared short introduction of you and your unique skills that can be delivered to potential employers when you need to make a lasting impression quickly. In this lesson, we will learn how to craft an elevator speech based on your value proposition. So you will learn how to craft an elevator speech. Day 6, no, day 5, there is another thing also. You are supposed to read the article which is present in the student activity book part B. The name of the article is Goal Setting and Value Propositions. Once you are done by reading this article, there will be a discussion. The first question will be, what unique skills do you have that will allow you to pursue your career goal? Second, what gaps do you see in your current skill sets and those required to perform the role of your choice? What can you do to bridge the gap? After the discussion, facilitator is supposed to inform the students that they are going to reflect and write down their SMART career goal. This process will help them make an informed decision on what they need to do to realize their goals. Then student workbook part C, the article is write your goal, not article. Yeah, this is article. Write your goal, and then you have to create your own smart goal to pursue the goal that they identified through their vision statement. Okay. Once students have created their SMART goal, have them reviewed by one of their peers on whether their goal has all the components of being smart. For example, if a student has a goal of becoming a chef in a 5-star hotel in 1 year's time, but does not even know how to boil an egg, his goal cannot be considered realistic, right? Then inform the students that the next stage after creating their SMART goal is crafting their value proposition. Ask a few students to share their understanding of what the value proposition is based on. Fine, this much only you are supposed to done on this day. Let's go ahead with the day 6. That is prepare, perform and perfect. You are supposed to watch only one video. The name of the video is, title of the video is Approaches to Developing Your Network. Fine. Let's go ahead with the question of the day. That is, what should you do prior to your interview to market yourself and maximize your chances of success? So the explanation is, preparation is the key to success in interviews and group discussions. During your interaction with the hiring manager, you need to be confident about yourself and your skill sets. You should be able to provide examples of things that you have done that will help you contribute at work. Preparation means that you identify questions that you will be asked during the interview and prepare your responses accordingly. The internet is a treasure of questions that can be asked at interviews. The internet also provides sample answers, but you would be wise to write your own responses based on your life story. You have passed the first few stages. You used a powerful elevator speech based on a clear vision statement, and you wrote a good cover letter which resulted in the recruiter engaging with your resume. Your resume demonstrated your capabilities and you have now been called for an interview. Okay. Then your facilitator will introduce you with the job interview rubric, which is mentioned in the student workbook part B. After that, in keeping with the spirit to prepare, remind students that a resume is a key employment document that must be finalized before the Mubarak contest. Then advise the students that they may use the resume review checklist given in module 13 day 4 to ensure that their resume is complete, and the proofreading checklist from module 2 day 5 to make it error free. Okay. Then ask students to recall the discussion they had in question of the day and the importance of knowing what the interviewer will want to know from them and how they will respond to their questions. Okay, then there will be an house activity, nothing more. House activity, basically there will be an article, how to prepare for a job interview. Each member of the house will be assigned different sections of the article, and after that you are just supposed to present in front of the whole session. Now let's go ahead with the day 7, that is lasting impressions. Yeah, and on day 6 there is an optional task that you can read the 40 HR interview questions. This is an article present in student activity book part A of module 13 day 7. 40 HR interview questions, that will be helpful if you will read, because you are supposed to give interviews, so it is better to prepare the few answers in advance. Let's go ahead with module 13 day 7, lasting impression. I am extremely sorry this video has crossed 24 minutes. Let's do it fast now. Module 13 day 7, no video. You are not supposed to watch any video on this day. Then the question of the day is, what should you do to ensure that you provide authentic responses to the interviewer's question? So in a sense, our entire academic life is preparation for our work life, and therefore we have had many years to prepare ourselves for success. In these years, we go through many experiences that develop us into the people we become. Some of these experiences are of your own choosing, while others are the courtesy of others. As preparation for success is a journey, it is important for you to start your journey of experiences now. This can be done by getting yourself involved in school, community, and other activities to help you grow your skills and self. The more hands on your experience, the better will be the outcome of your interview. In yesterday's lesson, you were introduced to a set of questions that you need to prepare for your interview. Okay, then you are supposed to read few articles, that is writing excellent cover letter. That will be helpful to fetch good scores if you are going to read it and apply in the practical cover letter or the resume which you are preparing. Then you have to evaluate your cover letter review checklist, proofreading checklist. Then you can read the Diwali celebration is automatically going on of the students in advance. So after that you can read the article, that is 10 most common job interview questions also. Read these many questions so it will be helpful for you to fetch good marks in the interview. Okay, the main question you already know, that is tell me about yourself. Then what are the 3 positive things your last boss or your last teacher would say about you? Then why do you want to work here? These questions, so at least you have to prepare. Then you are supposed to be evaluated on the 4 parameters on the day of the Mubarak contest. The first one is elevator speech, second one is interview skills, third one is cover letter, fourth one is resume. I told you already. And for all these 4 things have rubrics also. Elevator speech rubric, Mubarak job interview rubric, employment rubric for resume. Okay, then I have told you already this thing. Then elevator speech is a group activity. One student will deliver his or her speech, other will listen quietly. Interview is a one-to-one, one-on-one. Simulate an interview environment. While one student is being interviewed, others will wait patiently and professionally for their turn. Employment document, it can be done without students because you have to just submit your resume and cover letter and your facilitator will evaluate it. Okay, let's go ahead with the day 8 and day 9. That is the Mubarak contest. Okay, so let's start. So you are going to be interviewed for the various positions in the Global Green Energy System company. This is a company name, Global Green Energy System company. Then elevator speech will start also. First the elevator speech, then interview round will start. And once you went home, then your facilitator can evaluate the resume and cover letter. I'm extremely sorry ये पटाखों की आवाज़ के लिए, but I can't do anything. The kids are so excited for Diwali that they started celebrating it in advance. So Mubarak contest, I have told you everything. I do not have much to tell you that. But yeah, each interview should be no longer than 4 minutes. You may also wish to ask one question from the article, that is 40 HR interview question. While interview are being interviewed, facilitator can evaluate them on the basis of Mubarak job interview rubric. Okay, so this is enough, I feel. Let me see if I missed anything. Nothing. This is enough. Let's go ahead quickly with the giving back lesson. The theoretical part video is already uploaded. उसके लिए pin comment में देख लेना. I will post the link there. Let's go ahead with the questions quickly. Where are the questions? Just wait a minute. Yeah, so you are supposed to watch a title that is FEA, and that video will be basically interview of the some FEA student and tells the benefit they have received from attending FEA classes regularly. So the questions will be, where will you go, who will you talk to, what would be a suitable time to visit, what should you do to initiate a polite conversation, How will you describe the FA program to parents or prospective students? What resources or material can you use? What should you use them? पॉज करो वीडियो और ये क्वेश्चंस पढ़ लो. बेसिकली तुम लोग इसमें एक क्या करना है, रोल प्ले प्रिपेयर करना है तुम लोगों को. That how will you approach the other students once you are graduated? There will be vacancy. So how you will approach the other student that by telling them how you get benefited from FA. तो यही है. बाकी थेरेटिकल पार्ट के लिए वो वाली वीडियो ऑलरेडी है. ये वीडियो सिर्फ ये वाली स्लाइड मैंने सिर्फ क्वेश्चंस के लिए डाली थी, तो क्वेश्चंस देख लेना. दैट इज़ मोर देन इनफ फॉर टुडे. आई एम एक्सट्रीमली सॉरी कि 30 मिनट्स हो गए इस वीडियो को. एंड द मेन थिंग इज दैट ना, I can't do anything. Extremely sorry for this cracker's voice. The main thing is that I have not attended these classes. Like when I was a student, I had only 11 modules. So 11 modules तक की जो वीडियो है ना, उसकी ड्यूरेशन 10 या 11 मिनट ही है, क्योंकि वो मैंने पर्सनली अटेंड किया, तो मेरे को पता है कि उसमें कैसे क्या क्या हो रहा था. उसके बाद की जो भी मैंने वीडियोस बनाई है मॉड्यूल 12, 13 और आगे भी जो भी बनेंगी, शायद थोड़ी लंबी होंगी, बिकॉज आई एम मेकिंग दीज वीडियोज़ ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ द फैसिलिटेटर हैंडबुक. एंड फैसिलिटेटर हैंडबुक में बहुत सारी डिटेल्स दी रहती हैं, तो वो सबको फिगर आउट करना, और आई फील कि कुछ मिस ना हो जाए, तो इसीलिए ये वीडियो थोड़ी लंबी हो गई. पार्डन मी फॉर इट. एंड या डू लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब द चैनल इफ़ इट हेल्प्स यू, एंड डू लेट मी नो इफ़ द कॉन्टेंट इज़ क्वाइट सिमिलर इन द वे दैट ए फैसिलिटेटर इज कंडक्टिंग. बिकॉज सी, कंटेंट बुक में सेम है, फैसिलिटेटर हैंडबुक में सबको ये कंटेंट मिला है, बट फैसिलिटेटर का वे ऑफ टीचिंग अलग हो सकता है. तो हाईली प्रोबेबिलिटी दैट कि जो जैसे मैंने बताया वैसे फैसिलिटेटर कंडक्ट ना करवाए, बट मोर एंड लेस कंटेंट विल बी द सेम. तो एटलीस्ट आई होप दैट दिस वीडियो इज हेल्पफुल टू गिव यू अ बेसिक आइडिया दैट व्हाट विल एग्जैक्टली हैपन, व्हाट विल ओवरऑल हैपन. ओके, all right, all the best for the contest. Thank you so much for watching the video so far and giving back lesson का वीडियो पिन कमेंट में होगा, तो वहाँ से देख लेना. बाय बाय गाइस, हैव अ ग्रेट